Get it? Cause he's a pilot, and he said bonsai, and he had a bonsai tree. Public television? What's that? I don't know. I just try to jiggle the bunny ears on the old tube. Nothing comes off. It's all static. What are my options for TV? Cable? Can't afford that. No. Direct TV? That's too expensive. What do you think I am? Made of money? But wait, public television is back, and now it's digital. You better believe I'll pay that $40, $70 to watch some PBS or canceled sitcoms and telenovelas. You're damn right I will. But wait, it's 2008. That rhymed. Shit. I didn't mean for that to happen. But wait, it's 2008. There's no way I'd possibly be able to enjoy the Drew Carey Show in all of its glory. I'm just a kiddo. It's got the curse words in it. Like, I don't know what's funny. I'm just dumb. I'm a stupid kid during a recession. Married with children, more like married with depression. Get that out of here. No, I don't want it. I don't get it. What am I, an 8-year-old without cable, supposed to watch? What's that in the distance? It's Qubo. You see it over there in all of its educational show glory. All just for me, for kids. It's made for me. You see that? That's Jane the Dragon, the Turbo Dogs, the Zulu Patrol, the Zulu Patrol, and let's not forget 321 Penguins, Alfred the Hedgehog. Yay! Yeah, so like, if you didn't have cable growing up, and there were times where you didn't have internet, because your parents are going through a divorce, and your dad is just cheap, and you can just watch sports on the weekends, you didn't have the luxury of Fairly Odd Parents and Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. And don't even utter the words Disney Channel, or else your sister will get mad at you, take you out back, and shoot you 14 times in the chest because she can't watch High School Musical 2 or Sharpay's Adventure. I'm sorry, I know your portable DVD player only has Matilda and Aquamarine, but unless you want to watch the TV, those are your options. It's not my fault. Now quit complaining. I'm trying to watch Babar as an adult. Run a kingdom. He's an elephant. Now Qubo, or as me and the boys in the lab like to call it, Cubanium, was a 24-hour FTA or free-to-air television network owned by the EW Scripps Company. Fucking motorcycle just revving the engine out there, and it's pissing me off. I'm trying to record. Which the EW Scripps Company was originally a newspaper publication, and you know, when you get public television in the mix, you know, there's no money being made all around. It's just depressing. They're originally based in Ohio, and like I said, it's no money being made all around. I mean, look at what Ohio says themselves. Nothing can stop hunger. Now, there was something special about all the shows on Qubo. With television networks having not a lot to work with, if you want something cheap and barely relevant, where do you go? I'll tell you where you go. You gotta get a little north. You gotta go north. And that's right. Many of these shows were Canadian. Okay, calm down. Light a firework or two. Eat a hot dog, because the poisoning of the American youths was offset by something. Because not only were these shows Canadian, no. Many of these shows were Christian. Yeah, you think you were cool getting to watch VeggieTales in Sunday school.
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't ya?
Nah, let me tell you. Because Qubo had VeggieTales on deck. And 321 Penguins also did a Christian thing. It was where they prayed at the end. It's more like Catholic. Yeah, Catholic Christian. Whatever. I wish I had something to say about the advertising on Qubo, but mainly it was just bumpers and insurance ads, and then also online college classes for low-income families. Oh, and then there was also this guy who sold garages and liked saying the word free a lot.
The installation free, weather stripping free, all the way your old door free, sales tax free,
Care free, depression free. Yeah, Qubo was all right. It was pretty good. It was okay. No, it was all pretty bad. It was all awful. Now, I wouldn't say a lot of the shows on Qubo were devoid of entertainment, but at the end of the day, they were really just Christian value-oriented white noise for kids with literally nothing better to do. Like, no one chose to watch Qubo. You watched Qubo because it was your only option. Like, I'm gonna be 100 with you. A show about dogs that like to race, while on paper sounds appealing, It's not in practice. Not at all. No, that's eesh. Look at that animation. Why did every show on here, most of them, why did they have to be CG? Why couldn't you just do 2D animation? Well, it's because CG is cheaper. That is the big reason there. CG animation is cheaper. Some shows you just don't try to make, okay? It's as simple as that. I mean, there was Qubo Night Owl at midnight to 6 a.m. and that was probably like literally the only enjoyable part about Qubo, that you would actually be watching the screen and not just have it on in the background while you played your DS or your Game Boy. Because once the sun went down, you got shows like He-Man, She-Ra, Pippi Longstocking, and Brave Star. And I'm gonna be honest, without these classic shows, I would have wrote Qubo off as 100% garbage. Here, Qubo Night Owl, I'm gonna keep you in the good memories. You get to stay right up here. You get to stay right next to Club Penguin, okay? Yeah, that's how special you are to me, Qubo Night Owl. But unfortunately, and also very fortunately at the time, Qubo ceased operations in February of 2021, and it was replaced with NBC Kids. Maybe it was because, but no, it was definitely because of the producers of the network were getting very tired. The Christian value-oriented content getting stuffed down the throats of the young ones. And believe me, we were tired of it too. But to wrap everything up, while Qubo wasn't necessarily one of those things that made everybody's childhood great, or whatever I said before, it was just kind of one of those things that was always there in the background, and it's undeniable to ignore was a part of the early Gen Z childhood, especially those of us that, you know, started out in lower income areas and just also, you know, came from lower income families where cable wasn't always necessarily an option, and the internet wasn't even an option, let alone an affordable one sometimes. I will not be looking back on my memories of Qubo too fondly. It was just kind of a thing that I had to watch. Anyways, thank you for watching, and subscriber.